Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to the World Series 2024. Back here today with another round number 2. Up in the north on Snowy Drought, we have the USA Air Force. But a yellow player, this is QueenMuff. Maybe the world's best female player. We don't have that many female players in Zero Hour, but if there was a competition, probably QueenMuff is the best, or one of the best. Down in the south position, we have the purple, Gilet Demolition, for the player that is Tumstep. Yeah, Tumstep, one of the top players in the World Series. I think he has a good chance, a good shot at the making the finals. He would have to get past, spoiler alert, Staz, who's already waiting in round number 3. And then if he gets past him, probably likelihood is he'll go up against Marikar in the next round. So whoever wins this set here has got it hard from here on out. But yeah, down to the south, Demo versus Air Force. But QueenMuff, starting with the air here, I think Air's the favourite to win against Demo. It's a nice little position in there of the supply. Less surface area for the Demo TNT, which is most likely coming out. I think Tumstep is going to evac from here instant. He is. It's probably going to be a TNT. I really like that, to be honest, because even if there was a King Raptor out, then this TNT would still get in before any King Raptor comes in. And that's actually been stopped. Does get a dozer. Ooh, gets a V as well. What's going on with the micro? QueenMuff should have just gone over there. As far as things go, that's actually not that bad for a TNT to get a V and a dozer as your first TNT. Ideally, you should have got that, and you should have probably gone left and hit that. But taking out a V and a dozer is good too. And Tumstep already pushing now with some quads and RPGs. You went for this forward supply. Yeah, I did play QueenMuff about an hour before she played these games against Tumstep. She was playing pretty solid, but I mean pretty solid. I'm not sure if that's good enough to take down Tumstep. You need to be flawless and on point, and that as I say it, she wasted V. Those V should not have pushed forward. They should have waited into superior numbers and then gone on this position. I get what she's trying to do. She's trying to get through to the arms dealer, but she's going to lose another V there as well. These little details like this, she's losing way too many Vs. Yeah, but I get what she's trying to do. She's trying to get through to the arms dealer, but yeah, she could have gone round this way, or she could have just waited until she had superior numbers and cleared that tunnel. Lost way too many Vs for my liking, and looks like the ambulance has been picked off as well. Yeah, I think QueenMuff not too particularly familiar with some of the newer maps as well. Like if it gets like Blue Hole, Arctic Arena later, I have no idea what the maps are going to be, but if there are any of those, she's less familiar with them. She didn't even know when we played our warm-up games for her. She didn't even know about the dams on Damned Corhal. She'd never seen a dam blow before, so I don't know. You take from that what you will with how much effort she's put in to researching the maps. They've been out for months and months. Okay, Tumstep's got himself a sneaky tunnel over here somehow. He's now got a couple of quads. Harassing the main base. I'd say Tumstep completely controlling the game so far. This is actually a very nice position to harass this supply. QueenMuff has gone over to the right, but you see like little details like this. It's difficult to see if that building is occupied, but you can always hover over it and see Tumstep's there. Tech RPG comes in now for Tumstep. Oh, loads of RPGs. So many Vs getting wrecked here. And the quads are pushing at the front. Taking out the power. Yeah, Tumstep's just on it. He plays very, very close to perfect. Yeah, the only person I've seen Tumstep get wrecked by recently is Excal. I think he beat Marikar in a couple of sets. Like back-to-back in recent weeks and months. Regularly does a job on Fargo. Size. So Tumstep very, very formidable. It's a very real possibility having Tumstep and Excal in the final. Very real. He's completely controlled in this game. QueenMuff not able to collect on her main. She's only got 2 Chinooks. Tumstep going for a Palace, sending a Rebel over to his oil now. But this tunnel has completely controlled everything, hasn't it? That forward tunnel. Wonder how different the game would pan out if she sent a dozer forward to stop this from happening. That building will get flushed. Those quads could have helped take out the Chinook, though. Tumstep grabbing his oil. Chinook goes down anyway. Quad's finally cleared, but if those have even remotely got a few RPGs in there, this back one does. And these Vs are trapped. Even if he just takes out 1 or 2 of these Vs, he's just taking out so many. 2 more quads now pushing in from the left. Is that a TNT as well? See, he's doing like 3 different things at the same time. TNT, quads, controlling the technicals. QueenMuff has been defeated. She was about to get hunted there, and the strat was going to get reset at the best case scenario. So 1-0 there for Tumstep. Okay, down in the south position with the Gilo Demolition in the yellow. This is QueenMuff. These games were played very recently, by the way. They were played on the 23rd of September. In the afternoon. Up in the north position, we have the USA Air Force. For the purple player, this is Tumstep. Yeah, Staz and Tumstep, very close friends. They might have to go up against each other in round number 3. Could be an exciting set because Staz is also playing pretty good as of late. Okay, it's going to be 1 airfield and a war factory from Tumstep. Forward tunnel from Queen. Is it going to be a TNT? Copying exactly what Tumstep did. The difference is she's gone for a fast 3rd supply. See the seconds difference, though? See the technical wasting time? She's going to get the power, though. Would prefer it, though, if it was a TNT on the supply. Tries a split fire, but accidentally only fires like 1 missile, and it ends up not killing the technical. Does kill it in the end. They at least are now reload. I was looking for the other dozer. Got 1 there, 1 there. Okay, 3 quads now pushing for QueenMuff. How loaded are these Vs? I don't think they're loaded at all, actually. So if she pushed with a big blob of RPGs now, and these quads, I think she needs to commit to it. She needs to... she does need to commit to a push. Because otherwise, these Vs are going to get loaded. Best chance is to go and camp that now, because otherwise, yeah, the King Raptors are going to start picking you off. The Vs are going to become loaded, start picking off the quads. The quads are straying too far forward here. Yeah, these quads are expensive as well. $750 a piece. Yeah, decent start. I'm pretty sure Tumstep's feeling pretty comfortable now after that. He's kept the quad numbers low, and now the V's are loaded. She should have pushed when she was thinking about it. She kind of revealed what she had and then kind of went back a bit. Worker on the left gets denied. Raptors coming in to hit a tunnel. This one gets weakened. Tumstep does lose a couple of V's here. Actually, only loses one V, one missile defender in the end, but a lot of QueenMuff's army has gone down there, and Tumstep way ahead now in XP. Firebase being built. Yeah, nice pick off. This line of tunnels is going to get stopped, but is that worker going to finish another tunnel? Tumstep decides to push. There's no pop. V almost goes down. Worker in the top right. Does Tumstep see this? He does. She's building a demo trap. Tumstep has found it there. He's sending a V. Is that demo trap going to work though? I think it's slightly off. He's aware of it. Worker gets denied. Tumstep's already in the little nuclear house thing. Supply gets it. One Raptor goes down. But he gets the XP for the supply kill. It will rebuild, but she's not able to collect there until obviously it is rebuilt. Palace is on the way. Do have a Stinger being built, but this house is already going to work on it. Tunnel being built again over on the left-hand side. But Tumstep with the Raptors can just keep clearing these tunnels. There is a drone right there, so he should see it. I think he's going to go and get his oil now as well. He's just picking off way too many quads for my liking. Ooh, she almost gets a V, but in the end, lost like, what, 3 or 4 quads? Raptors now coming in. Tunnel gets annihilated. Wow, nice. I think that was a split fire from Tumstep. Killed 2 tunnels with 3 Raptors. Pretty impressive. I think one of them was Vet 2 though. Carpet bomb coming in. Luckily for Queen, there's no pop there. I mean, yeah, from this point, in my view, the Air Force just clears up. She needed to go for that push in the beginning when she revealed like 4 quads, whatever, and the V's are mostly empty. She needed to push somewhere. Close down the airfield or go after that behind that supply and camp it out. And while Tumstep was distracted, then attack on the right or something. If you give Air too much breathing room, then it just dominates why it's known as #1 army in the game. Tumstep with a rare mistake there. Does lose a V. John Miguel makes an appearance. Snipes a V. Is he going to try and suicide himself? The demolitions upgrade is in play. Did see some demo bikes before. Buggy's coming in to help out against the V's. Tumstep's already level 4. QueenMuff's not even level 2. Buggy gets wasted. Tumstep looking for a target with these Raptors. Is he going to kill the Palace? Yeah, he does with the Raptors. Nearly completely, actually. He's working his way towards level 5 now. QueenMuff's still not level 2. She is having a go, though. She's giving it a good go. Still, Tumstep is a bit of a beast. Spectre gunship. Ian's hitting the oil. You know what would be an interesting fight right now? Everyone's been asking, where's Vivid? A little Tumstep versus Vivid battle would be pretty cool, I think. A10 hit a tunnel there. Quad's coming in from the left. It's a very weak quad though, just a one tap from one of these Vs or the firebase and they're all cleared. Not the greatest attack. Buggy's trying to pick off a V, it does go low. Supply drop zone being built for Tumstep up in the top left. Tunnel on the left does get established. There's a Colonel Burton inside one of the Vs there. Buggy's getting taken out. It's just the complete devastation, isn't it, for the demo? Poor QueenMuff. Tunnel's getting weakened. The Vs will just come in and clear this up. Yeah, she's not even going to make it to level 2, and Tumstep's working his way there towards level 5. Yeah, she needed to attack when I said, in order to stand any kind of a real chance. So 2-0 there for Tumstep. Okay, jumping into the next one now on Blue Hole. I reckon QueenMuff would have chosen Snowy Drought, and I think Tumstep would have chosen this mount, because I think this is one of the newer ones that she's less familiar with. And also, I think the skill ceiling's higher here, as I've said multiple times before. I think it'll allow Tumstep's macro to excel. Down in the south position, we have the China Infantry for the yellow player. This is QueenMuff. Then up in the top right, we have the China Nuke. Ooh, imbalance. This is the purple Nuke for Tumstep. Yeah, I say imbalanced, but as we talked about before, any other China than infantry makes the red guards in 2s. So when there's a load of oils, like if you count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that you're realistically going to be going for, you might go for that very far one, which is like 8. But like at least 7 you're going to be going for. So you're building the red guards in 2s. It'll take a few seconds to build. Whereas the minigun, it takes longer to build. Yes, it's more powerful. But it runs about the same speed. And there's only one of them. And they're more expensive. $350 a piece for the minigunners. So yeah, the nuke's just better. Or the other Chinas are better at getting more oils faster. Like this. Okay, nice flamer here from Tumstep, straight over to the oils. Probably going to be a big flame wall on these 2 oils. There's a bunker being built by QueenMuff. This oil did get captured by QueenMuff, actually, but it is going to go down to the flamer. Yep, let's go down. Gats ready now for Tumstep. He's quickly going into a prop. It is possible here to block yourself out of this supply. Those then might have to go past the trucks. I think he can get past there, but still just got to be careful of that. There is an additional supply here as well. Tumstep taking over the top left. He's already got this oil, got this one. But QueenMuff is pushing now with a flamer and an outpost. But she's got a TNT planted, and the outpost is going down way too easy. So that whole attack there has been stopped. Everything is going Tumstep's way. He's got all the map control in the world. He is attacking with a flamer. Which, if that gets into the main base, that's going to be deadly. She's evac'd for some reason. What am I seeing? Why is she evac that? She must have been paying attention elsewhere. But she's bunkering up with 2 little map control. She needs to get a dozer down into the bottom right. She does stop the flamer. Minigunner will try to capture this back. You know what? If she actually stabilizes, gets a dozer here, gets a bunker. Maybe flamers that in the mid, just to hold a bit of mid as well. And I think probably like nuke cannons and napalm MiGs is probably the way to go. I don't know actually, because once the nuke MiGs come up, it's going to be so solid for the China infantry. I don't even know what you could make actually. Just spread minigunners everywhere and make your own MiGs and nukes. I think you got to try something against the nuke quite early on. You don't want it to get to nuke MiGs really. Tumstep's not taking any chances. He's doubling up with bunkers. Has this occupied. He's got the repair bay. He's got control of the bottom right there as well. QueenMuff might get this artillery platform. Lotus versus Lotus here though. Nukes online for both players. QueenMuff's actually opted for Infernos. But yeah, once these nuke MiGs get upgraded, the Infernos, the whole army there is going to get completely stomped. She might just quit out, actually, rather than let it play out, because it'd be a bit frustrating, honestly. Your whole army will just get deleted over and over again by the nuke MiGs. Yeah, unless you spread minigunners everywhere, but... She also can't really just sit back because she's behind in map control. Tumstep hasn't expanded and got this yet. As I say that, he does now. And there we have it. Nuke MiGs are out. 3 kills all round. Infantry sent to the stratosphere. The thrilled 3-dozer strategy here from QueenMuff. She's got a load of cash though floating. She's making hackers. She can't be making hackers. Oh my god, she's making hackers. I don't know why you'd be sat back making hackers when you've got map control to gain. You're going to get more money by capturing this area back rather than sitting back making hackers. But she's getting the vision. She's got the vision on the CC. She can see there's an absolute ton of stuff on the map. Would like to see Tumstep getting these supplies at the front. I think Tumstep's just going to have fun from here, to be honest, when you're in the position that Tumstep is now with all them nuke MiGs. Anything QueenMuff does, Helix, killed by nuke MiGs. Outpost ECM, killed by nuke MiGs. Assault Troop Crawler, killed by nuke MiGs. You get the idea, everything just gets killed by nuke MiGs. Maybe she thinks she can camp it out with the old hacker spam, but she's just started it way too early. You can gain more money by getting this, this, and this, rather than making secondary economy. It doesn't matter what army you are. Let's see what hotkeys he's using. Has he got them on any control groups? I don't think so. Oh no, he does. Overlord ECM nuke cannon is hard enough. Never mind supported by the nuke MiGs. We've got some ghost minigunners there. They're not quite sure what's going on themselves. Repair bay captured by Tumstep. Yeah, it's a legendary map, this. So much money. Crazy, crazy money. Got an overlord inside a truck here. He's trying to make a baby or something. Overlord will go down. Not the greatest nuke MiGs in the world there by Tumstep. Should have hit the minigunners, really, more than anything. But he's level 3 now. Carpet and artillery will be making its way across the QueenMuff space surely very soon. We've got neutron cannons in play. That bunker gets flushed out. I think once the nuke's on nuke MiGs, I think one of the best things you can do is probably napalm MiGs. Like, let's say fight fire with fire. You fight nuke MiGs with your own MiGs. Because anything else you make The problem is, it doesn't really matter what you do when the opponent just has like 75% of the map. Look at QueenMuff's vision compared to Tumstep. She's got like 25% vision. She's about to get kicked off this supply. Have those hackers even made a profit? Maybe slightly, I don't know, but she should have focused on getting money rather than that. I mean, money that's already out on the map. Tumstep has both of these artillery platforms. One MiG goes down, but the whole army there gets obliterated. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Gonna have the first nuke fired. Carpet and artillery from QueenMuff. Is she gonna go for one of the oils? The artillery actually killed it. It's a little bit overkill there, but it doesn't really matter where that hits. Let's look at the map. Tumstep just owns all of it. He's killing gats with flamers now, apparently. Flamer was pretty weak. Flamer's now entering the base. QueenMuff's base is heavily on fire. This Flamer's pushing in from everywhere. Units pushing in from everywhere. Nuke MiG circling. Just look at the macro from Tumstep. That's exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about the skill ceiling and the macro. However, it's going to be flipped in a second. I'm going to see Tumstep play the infantry, so we'll see how that pans out. Okay, jumping into the next one. So QueenMuff will now play with the China nuke in the yellow, up in the top right of blue hole. And then down in the bottom left, we have the China infantry. For the purple, this is GC Tumstep. Is he going to go for an oil build and try and play a longer macro-y game? Or is he going to go for some fast rush, like a helix, maybe a couple of oils behind it? Is he going to do the Excal strat we saw the other day when he played the Inf? I can't remember what he was against. Was it Inf against tank? I think he just went mass supplies. Loads of war factories, rallied the flamer straight through the middle. When he played his opponent SR Mad, if you remember that set. So Tumstep's going for triple barracks. Triple barracks, helix. Let's count how many minigunners is making in total. That's 4. So in total now, how many oils are going for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I mean, he must have practiced this build order and knows that he's got exactly the right amount of money to get a helix out. It's only going to be 6 units in the helix. It's not a full 8 units, but who's to say you need 8? As long as you're getting the horde bonus, I think it's decent. Yeah, I might have to steal that build order, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 oils, triple barracks, helix. Okay, I like it. Stick that in your strategy book. She sold CC, so she can get hunted now, but Tumstep doesn't care. He's going to kill the war factory first. There's no gats out. Tumstep has been victorious. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Yeah, I quite like that build order, to be honest. Really, really do. Triple barracks, 5 oils, helix. Okay, yeah, very, very nice. And he did the minigunners in strategic places. Like, he went for the top 2 oils where QueenMuff was likely to have 2 red guards, and the minigunner might have even beat 2 red guards. You never know. So, yeah, 4-0 for Tumstep. Okay, so we're now on Vendetta, up in the north position with the yellow China nuke. This is QueenMuff. Down in the south position, I was looking forward to a Tox nuke. That would be pretty cool. We had one earlier today, actually. Recording this on the 23rd of September. We had what do we have? Staz against... I can't remember who was against now. Staz against Ganja. That was a pretty cool Tox and nuke there. But yeah, the purple Tox for Tumstep. Yeah, I think back in the day, like Tox nuke, like in the 2005 period or 2006 or whatever, Tox nuke was like a classic matchup. people would play. I think on something like Tournament Desert, though, I think the nuke is less superior there. But I think on an open map like this, where you're highly likely to be able to rally a Battlemaster and probably get in the supply line, I think nuke does better on them more open maps like that. Okay, Truck Rusher QueenMuff followed by Battlemaster. What is that truck going to be able to do, though? So far, nothing. So far, absolutely zero. But Battlemaster is coming in. Is Tumstep just going to stand and fight it? I don't know why she's retreating. I think she should have pushed in. But she is keeping Tumstep guessing. And, oh, how many trucks going to go down? One. Okay. Tumstep coming in. Is he going to risk the no mines spawning? Go straight round. Going to hit some trucks here. Might be able to grab a super tech. Yeah, I like these loaded tech RPGs against the nuke. I think hitting the trucks is one of the best things you can do. If you leave the nuke just to collect on 3 supplies, I don't think it's going to go so great. So yeah, nice tech RPG there from Tumstep. Wrecked like what? He's killed 1, 2, 3 trucks and a dozer so far. Tech RPG again. Kills the Battlemaster. Kills more trucks. Scrap all over the place. This is very nice from Tumstep. It's probably textbook how to play Tox v Nuke, especially when the nuke's gone 3 supplies like that. Probably also killed the Gat, gets a vet too because he got the last hit with that. Oh, the rail mines now. The technical was so amazing up until that point. Risk in the mines. I think way too much damage has been done to the nuke, honestly. And now these forward tunnels. Like Scorpion's RPGs are just pure anti-Battlemaster, anti-trucks, anti-everything. Everything that the nuke can produce. And then you just creep building tunnels forward and forward. Scorpions can also get some scrap here as well. Those two are going to go back and repair, so they didn't go down after all. Scorpions versus Battlemaster is just a beautiful battle, isn't it? The tanks, both players there. They're like both unique in their own way and both amazing. The way you fire the Scorpion rocket, the way that it self-explodes, the Battlemaster flamer combo. So deadly for like flushing out buildings. But Tumstep looks full in control here. He's like going to go over 1000 XP now when he gets that kill. There's some more scrap. No trucks there, 1 truck there, 2 trucks there, but the mines are actually messing with the collection. For those who haven't heard me talk about it before, if you don't do your supply super close, if you do your supply super close, the mines don't spawn there. If you do your supply a little bit far back, the mines spawn there, and it messes with the trucks pathing or something. I have no idea why. But they suddenly can't collect perfectly anymore. I mean, so many trucks have been killed here. So she's always having to spend money on building new trucks instead of actually building Battlemasters. Just clinical, absolute perfection there from Tumstep. Okay, so down in the south for the yellow player, this is GLA Tox. This is QueenMuff. And up in the north position with the purple, China Nuke, this is Tumstep. Now, I think QueenMuff will give it a really good go here because out of all the matchups, I think any kind of agility against the China is actually very good. Probably her best. With that said, we'll see how she does, because it's going to be a truck rush. So that worker probably for a start is going to die. And then it will be a follow-up Battlemaster. And I just see those first few units probably getting a bit more achieved than what QueenMuff did with that same build previously. Actually, okay, he's not going to do the forward Battlemaster, actually. He's going for Gatlics. Where's that worker gone? Is that the same worker, or did she send it back, or did it get crushed? I'm a bit confused now. I took my eyeball off the worker for a second. So this truck is going to come in, and actually it isn't going to achieve that much, but the Gatlics is going to shut down any tech RPG. So maybe the Gatlics is the way to open here. Because if there was a follow-up Battlemaster, it'd be getting here around about now. That tunnel might have been denied by a Battlemaster, but Battlemaster wouldn't be getting in there. Nice instant scrap deny there. Yeah, Battlemaster wouldn't be doing much damage there. Would be getting in there, but also with that building being occupied, it might have got hit. So maybe actually the Gatlics here for Tumstep could be good, because any kind of technical aggression now is going to be shut down. That's the difference. Because it was a technical RPG that basically shut down QueenMuff in the previous game completely. So here's the Gatlics, and the difference is that the technical doesn't achieve anything. So yeah, Tumstep has read this really well. And then it's a double Battlemaster spam from there. Or actually, Flamer first, maybe to flush out these buildings, then into Battlemasters. There's mines here. Battlemaster's losing a bit too much HP there for my liking. That one is extremely low. Definitely would be sending that one back. Flame is committed now. Flushes out all of the buildings. That one definitely needs to just go away. It's going to cause more problems than it's going to help with. Props going up. Barracks is already ready. You see, as soon as that prop's finished, he's going to be immediately getting the Black Lotus. You can watch his cash. He's controlling here at the minute, though. Not quite queued up the Lotus yet. Has just spent a ton of cash now, though. So I think he realized he was going to win that battle, went back, probably queued up a Lotus, and probably queued up some some Overlords now. So yeah, the Lotus is in a prime position to get 2 quick oils as well. QueenMuff's just preemptively shooting down one of the oils. Palace is on the way. Lotus is capturing one of the oils. I think he might not be going Overlord, you know? He might be sticking with Battlemasters and get the isotope ability in the nationalism. Flame wall a little bit off there. Flame in his own Battlemaster. There's a sneaky tunnel. Maybe going to get up from QueenMuff. Isotope is not ready just yet. He's killed his own Flamer there at Tumstep as well. Yeah, a little bit of friendly fire. Yeah, quite a huge line of defense there, quite honestly. And against tier 1 units, it's actually pretty good. And the Stinger good against Helixes too. Extra War Factory for Tumstep over on the left. I am missing Overlords, honestly. And the Isotope ability. I don't quite get why Tumstep's not doing any of that. Maybe he thinks his name is Big Size or something. Big size does live his Battlemaster spam, but the problem is if a Gamma Burst gets up, a Gamma Burst does wreck all of that, especially if it doesn't have the Isotope. And it wrecks the Helix as well. Oh, Isotope is ready now, though. Probably an ECM then. But Gamma Burst should be able to wreck a load of these Battlemasters. Ooh. Battlebus goes down. It only took down one Battlemaster. Did it help out against that Flamer there as well? QueenMuff's tunnel is established. But Tumstep is just pushing from everywhere. Just see what an animal this guy is. Why he has a good chance at making it to the final. He does play phenomenally fast and efficient as well. He's not just clicking all over the place with like a madman. He's clicking all over the place, but actually making decent actions. Look at it, man. It's just like a machine. It's like a purple machine has been instructed just destroy all yellow on the map. And that is exactly what is happening. Look at the XP difference again. And this is probably QueenMuff's best matchup, or one of her best matchups. Tumstep even getting an internet center. Complete demolition job. Tumstep will proceed, and you know what will be really exciting? Tumstep against Staz in round number 3, and I will be live streaming it 100%. I'll be on that. I believe the group's already made, so yeah, look forward to that in the coming next 7 days or so. Look out for the announcement. So GG, congratulations here to Tumstep. Unlucky QueenMuff. But yeah, Tumstep is a bit of a beast. I think anyone would have trouble beating their Tumstep. So yeah, GG, and I'll see you in the next one.